Hi, it's Richard again. Sorry about that. The storage went out. Had to fix things. Beg your pardon. So we pick up where we left off. So the Confederate unit regiment has just noticed the Union cavalry coming down the road, and they can react, but they have already executed their full move distance for this phase. So what to do? Well, they can execute an emergency order in the rules, but they have to take a morale test before they do so. Basically, if they take a morale test, they can execute the order. So, number 7 was Pullman is bold and tough. So he ignores the first morale test. Okay, in that case he wins. They can form a line as an emergency order, and they get a stress point for doing so. So I guess these guys all go to the left here, and string out a bit. These guys don't think they're going to be able to rush across the bridge. They probably have to go this side. Splitting the forces a bit, but no choice really. And these ones go 20 centimeters there to form a line there, which is beyond. There you go. Better than I think, I suppose. To sort themselves out in due course. And these guys, oh yeah. So and the artillery carries on behind the demi battery. Right, that's them. Put these away. I'm making a video and playing a game at the same time. It's not easy. So what are the guys going to be their direction? They animate half distance so they can still do something without needing tests again. And they are the Mr. Cooper, I believe, and he's a cautious guy, which gives -1 to advance orders. And his morale is 6. His CR is 6-2. So he's got 2 dice with a rating of 6. And he's going to react by doing what? He could be bold, but he's not bold. He's cautious, so he's not going to do that. I was thinking he might charge him because the guys are in disarray. They may not be able to fire much. They can't. So he might think about doing that. I'll give him a 1 in 10 chance doing that because it's solo game. But I think on the whole, he's more likely to go up to the trees here and form a firing line. Maybe here. Because that gives some cover and he can attack on the flank and so forth. I think that's a good idea. Otherwise, he just. What's the idea? He might go here, possibly, and let the infantry turn up and just, provide support. That's another option. Or he could simply just, I think that'll do. So, third dice, D10, he gets a 1. He advances and charges. And it's a 6. And that's the majority way of going over the hill, as I thought. So, they're going to dismount. I don't have dismounted figures, but I do for cavalry. And they're going to climb the hill slowly. I think we'll dismount. No, this will have to dismount. Takes a while to go there, but never mind. That's the order. And these guys in turn can react to that event. So they are the advance guard of Adams is in charge of the brigade, and they're the 40th North Carolina Rifles, I think North Carolina, and CI is 6-1, so 1 dice, 6 to do anything. He's heard the commotion, so the guy is probably going to advance. I don't think much is feasible really, so I think they just carry on as fast as they can. There's 10, so they're definitely going to have them. So they rush at the road, 81, which I think is 30 centimetres offhand from memory. 10 for lines, 15 for open order, 20 for roads. Let's say 25 running. So 25 takes them to that cavalry there. And people get stress points, which I've got to put down, but I will do now. So they get on for running. So I do a basis like that. Okay, so that's it so far. That's the first turnover. Of course, it is a unit which was that one over there. Can't anymore. So that's the end of the turn for that particular player, or unit I should say. So stress points for the number 7 unit came on with stress because they did what? I can't remember what they did. Gosh. Aren't they stressed? Can't recall now. Sorry. But these guys certainly are. They definitely are. They've got one stress for those people, and they're the advance guard, and they are those guys, I think. Confused here. Sorry, okay. Yes, that's what they have. One stress added to their roster. I've used paper pads now, it's a bit easier. I can just cross out numbers and write them in. It's a bit easier, just put everything out. So, okay, the next card then. Next initiative card. Could be blank, and indeed it is. Which means that the units already under orders continue with their orders. Now then, I think I'm going to start these guys over here because they're furthest away. Out of range, I think, really. They're going 15 to the woods, and the artillery is going to be about 10, I think. Better. So 15 takes them to quite a while, actually. Yeah, 10 to the edge, as ordered. So they end up there in kind of loose formation. There's 15 to there, a bit further behind, okay. Do you see or not? So these guys are going this way. And these guys are this way. Nice line on the trees there. It's just a kind of initial staging in post to work out what to do next. And the guns kind of move there a bit, I think. Right. It's not a big hill, but it is a hill. So that's that unit done. So the other units continue with their orders. The cavalry continue climbing over the hill. They were dismounted, so I'm going to get some figures for them. I've got a few bases here. It doesn't matter how many at all, really. Set in terms of looks and general sense of things. Not people, sorry. Silly me. Excuse me while I take some sugar figures. So that's not well prepared, as usual. No, I just lost it, damn it. There you go. Right. We continue. Are you still there? Is anyone there? I don't know. Right, so I've got some individual bases here. They represent the cavalry. As I was saying, it doesn't matter what the bases are, they're just tokens to represent a unit. I don't take figures off, I just note down the casualty rates and the stress rates and so forth. So that's one a bit further forward, maybe that one, okay. So that's where they are. Cavalry guys or horses just down here somewhere. And these guys, the column unit, were rushing ahead. But now they can see the enemy. I think they have to change orders. So, from memory, I think they're 6-1 unit. Yes, they are. So they need 4 plus to change an order, and the order is to form line, I think, as best they can. Probably around here, I think. You can see that, just about here. But it's like to move it first. So the order is what? Continue, rushing ahead. No, not rushing ahead. Slow down. Caution. Actually, he's cautious, isn't he? I think this guy is he cautious. Another one. It's a trooper. No, it's not the thing. It's a cavalry. Cavalry's cautious. These guys are okay. Right. What's best to do with them? The idea was a rush ahead and form line, obviously, but okay, I'll do that. I'll form line about here where the tape is. You probably can't see that. Come see. So that is. They normally do 20 on in column on the road, to say 15 column, which is maximum there, I think. 20 close enough, I want to go there, probably, yeah, so I want to go there and there. I'll do the black powder rule of just moving units as far as they can go. And it's there, pretty much. And there's still rushing up to fill the gap. Okay, kind of makes sense. You can see how it's possible for units to get taken by surprise and hit with not anything. It's quite interesting. So these guys are looking at, and you can't see for me. I need a GoPro thing, I think. That's probably what I need. These guys are still forming line and trying to form a defence. So yeah. I think the ones that are going to cross the stream are best to do so. Now, the stream is meant to be fordable, it takes a move to do so, but I'm thinking that we don't know whether it's fordable or not, so the chaos region, I'm going to make it 1 or 2 on a D10, it's no problem. 3 to 6 is half a move, and 7 onwards is a full move. So here goes, and it's a 7 is a full move, okay. But they can hop over the stream, no problem. And the other guys, they're kind of seeing the woods, and then maybe start to see the carbide in the woods, maybe possibly. So they're gonna go this way. Now they turn to the flank and go in column, do they? Or maybe do, yeah, kind of single file. Let's say it's the good change formation. It doesn't really matter. I don't get those shit from sorry, but yeah, I don't really care about minutiae in this context. And the gun. Well, there's a hill behind them, so I think they're best to plant it there. Okay. And he's turning around and going what are the gun distances. On the road, there's probably no one. Yeah. Not much. 15, 20. I'll need to weigh these things out, but it's not that order. So I think they're going to turn around and head to the hills, which you may not have seen. I don't know. To be honest, yeah. So they go on if I can see it. Can't see it at all. It's going there. That's it on the road. Those guys are heading towards the right hand side of their mates, and yeah, maybe do counter the troops in the hills there. These ones are forming line, and the cavalry horse is being held, and the guys in the hill are over there doing their thing. So that's the third turnover. Second turn, sorry. I don't think there's any more stress to take account of. Don't think so.